Welcome students. In this video we are going to discuss about half subtractor. So at first we have to know what is half subtractor. Half subtractor is a combinational circuit which is used to subtract two binary bits. Okay, as half adder can add two binary bits, similarly half subtractor can subtract two binary bits. Okay, so now let us see. So I know that two binary bits, the possible combinations of two binary bits are either 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. These are the possible combinations of two binary bits. Okay, so 0 0 means we know that our subtraction is 0 0 is 0, 1 0 I am left here. Now at first I am doing this 1 0, 1 0 means 1, 1 1 means 1. That whenever we subtract these numbers 0 0, 1 0, 1 1, it can easily be subtracted. But whenever we subtract 0 1, that is larger number from smaller number, 1 from 0, then we have to borrow one single one. Is not it? We know that, all of you know, we have to borrow one here from its previous bit. We know. Okay, now after taking borrow 1, it changes into 1 0, and we know that 1 0 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so normally you think that, suppose I am giving here an example of decimal number. Suppose we subtract 7 2 subtracted with 3 9. Okay, these are all subtraction process. Just follow it. Whenever we subtract larger number from a smaller number, we have to borrow one from here. Okay, here also we have to borrow one here from its previous number, from its previous digits. Then 2 9, after borrowing 1, it becomes 1 2 minus 9 3, then its difference is 3, and the borrow we get here, this borrow either, just mind it, either subtracted by 7 in our next step. So this two subtraction of these two digit is complete and we get 3. Then in our next step, this borrow 1 has to be go in its next stage. So this one, what is the functions of this one? The functions of this one is either we can subtract 7 by 1, and we can write here 6 minus 3 is 3, or we can do here like this. Suppose 7 2 by 39 3. So this is, we can subtract the 1 from its upper digits either, or we can subtract the borrow, add this borrow with this one. Okay, or we can make 3 to 4, changes to 4. Either borrow is added with the bottom digits, or borrow is subtracted with the upper digits. Okay, then we have to perform our next subtraction process. If we subtract 1 from the upper digit, it becomes 6, and 6 minus 3 becomes 3. And if we add 1, that means 3 plus 1, it becomes 4, and 4 minus 7 is 3. So we get the same result. We can do any one process. So our main function is, the next stage in our subtraction process must know that one borrow is taken from here. That means one borrow has to come from its previous operations. So this stage has to know. If this 7 minus 3 does not know that 1 is borrow, then they cannot perform either of these two operations. Okay. So after subtraction, this borrow which we take from its previous number will again go as an borrow out. Okay. So this, after subtraction, this process as we get one borrow. So here also we take one borrow from its previous stage, but whenever we do subtractions in normal way, 1 0 0 1 and suppose 1 1 0, here also 1 0 1, so we have to take one borrow from here. Okay, so when we know that normal subtraction process, if it is 0 1, we have to take one borrow, it changes into 1 0 and 1. Okay, so 1 0 1 means 1. So this 1 which is borrow in from previous stage, this is known as borrow in, because this comes from previous stage. And here the after subtraction, the in order to know that the next stage, whenever we do operations in these two bits of subtraction, this subtraction process has to know that one bit has to be taken from here in its previous step. So for that reason we have to go this one as here. Okay, so if we take one borrow in our one stage, then one borrow must be out in order to go it borrow out. So for every binary subtraction, whenever we take one borrow in, that borrow in goes to its next step as borrow out. So as 1 0 in subtraction is 1, then here also we get one single one as an borrow out. This borrow out is used in its next step, and this borrow in is come in it in this step. Okay, so for performing every operations of 2 digits, we get two things. One is borrow in and another is borrow out. So in this case 0 and 0, we don't need any borrow here. So here borrow in is 0, and as no borrow in is here, so here also borrow out is 0. If there is borrow in 1, then there may exist either borrow out 0 or borrow out 1. In this case also borrow in, we don't need any borrow here, so borrow in is 0, and here also no borrow comes out, so here borrow out is 0. Okay, and here also borrow in is 0 and borrow out is 0. Only here borrow out is 1, because we take borrow in as a 1 value. So in order this borrow out will go in the subtractions of next bit. Okay, but here as this is only half subtractor, this is a half subtractor, so only 2-bit operations can be performed. If this borrow out, you can see here that in this case 1 0 0 1 1 1 0. In this case, in the first stage, suppose it is borrow in, first stage borrow in is 0. Okay, 1 0 is 0, and borrow out, it is borrow out suppose. So obviously borrow out is 0. In the next stage, we have to take 1 borrow in, and 1 borrow in means it becomes 1 0. So 1 0 minus 1 is 1. As 1 is there, 1 means here 1. Okay, so as 1 is there, so borrow out must be 1, because this one goes in the next step. Okay, because why next step this goes? Either this one, we know that whenever we take 1 from its previous value, 1 is diminished, that this digit is diminished by 1. So either this digit is diminished by 1 or this digit is increased by 1. Upper digits, if we work operations with upper digit, it will be diminished by 1. If we work with lower digit, it will increased by 1. Okay, in either cases we have to do work with borrow out in next step. Whenever we take borrow in, we don't need to do any addition and subtraction, but in the borrow out goes in the next stage. You can also see here, whenever we take borrow 1, either 7 must be diminished by 1, it becomes 6 minus 3, or 3 must be increased by 1, it becomes 7 minus 4, 33. We can do either of these two operations. So borrow out will work in the next step. Okay, but in half subtractor, only we have to know that borrow out will gets out, but it will not do work in next step, because in half subtractor only this 2-bit operations is done. So in half subtractor process, block diagram is always 2 input, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, as it is 2 bits binary operation, so let it be x and it be y. So for input value, it be x and it be y, and for subtraction purpose we get two value, one is difference and another is borrow out. One is difference, another is borrow out, difference, borrow out, difference, borrow out. Okay, so its output is difference, borrow out. Okay, so this is our half subtractor block diagram. Clear? This is difference, this is borrow out. Okay, now let us write truth table. Truth table for two variables, x, y. One is for difference, another is for borrow out. So our combinations are x and y, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, so our difference is, we get here for 0 0 means 0 is the difference, borrow out 0. So 0 difference, borrow out 0. 0 1 means difference is 1, borrow out 1. Always mind it, borrow out, we get borrow out which is used in its next step operations, which cannot be done using half subtractor. Okay, so here only we have to show that we get 1 borrow out, then 1 0 1 0 means difference is 1, borrow out is 0. Difference is 1, borrow out is 0, and 1 1 means difference 1, borrow out 0. 1 1 means difference 0, borrow out also 0. Okay. Now the expression of, I am writing here, expressions of difference by taking mean term. This one, so this one is x bar y, x y bar, x bar y, x y bar. This equals to x, x or y. Okay. Now borrow out. Only one expression for this. This will be x bar y. Okay. Now logic diagram. X, y are two variables. So x, y. One is x or y, x or y, that is difference, and another is x complement y, x complement dot y, mind it. So x complement means x NOR get, and with that we have to do y operator, x complement y. This is borrow out, D B out. So difference between half subtractor and full subtractor in logic diagram is there needs one extra NOT gate. Okay. This is how half subtractor can perform operations only 2 bits. So it cannot perform the operations of the one which we get in previous state, and which is the uses of its next step. This will be done in our full subtractor, which we see in our next video. Okay.